Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are doing well. Thank you so much for coming and joining with me today. Thank you for liking and commenting, and all of my new subscribers, welcome to the family. So today's video, I just want to get straight into it. It's one of my favorite topics, and as you can see in the title, it's all about how to start journaling in 2021. So you could be thinking to yourself, Shan, I have no clue what to do in this area. Sometimes I see some girls or some guys, whoever, doing these beautiful and wonderful looking journals on their pages where they decorate it, they put their memories in there, some pictures, some cutouts, and they have all their lovely stationaries. And so that is great. But on this channel, I'm just going to talk to you about how to just get straight into just writing down your thoughts and how it could benefit you emotionally, mentally, and also spiritually. So without further ado, let's get into it. So the first thing I highly recommend is treating yourself with a good notebook and a pen. Now, this could be any type of journal or any notebook that you can use, but I truly recommend something really nice and beautiful, something that has a matching pen or something, that just looks a little bit special. Sometimes our brain just needs that trigger that book is solely for journaling only. So yeah, treat yourself, get something really special that your thoughts are worthy of going into. So motivation is one of the keys to actually getting started in journaling. So ask yourself the question, why do you want to journal? Just ask yourself, because that will actually motivate you to get started. Now you could be asking yourself, well, I want to do it so I can be clearer about my goals. That's a good track as well. You can even use it to study the Bible. You can also look back on your progress, and trust me, I love that about journaling, is that I can actually look back and see how far I've grown as a person, as a woman, and even spiritually as well. So the next and the most important thing that anyone could ever ask me is what to write. Like, Shan, like what do I do? Like, what do I actually write down on this plain piece of paper? And I know it could look intimidating, trust me, I know. Once you open up that beautiful book, you could be thinking to yourself, oh my gosh, why do I start writing? This page is so beautiful. I don't want to mess it up with messy handwriting. We can be a bit OTT sometimes, when you're a bit OTT and you don't want to mess up that page, you want it to look perfect. You want the writings to be perfect. Let me tell you something. You're going to have to get rid of perfection out the way, because I'm going to tell you what you could do to start writing. So number one, documenting your day. Now this is a very simple one and very easy as well, because documenting your day is just literally just talking about what you did all day. What made you smile? What made you sad? What made you angry? What news did you get? What was the best thing that happened today? Who did you meet? And things like that. So you can actually write down and document each day. That's my first tip. Number two is reflecting on your emotions. I do this quite often myself. Reflecting on your emotions help you to stay on top of how you are feeling. Especially us women, we go through different hormones, different seasons, and we need to keep a track of when we are the most angriest, the most sad, the most frustrated, the most whatever. Like, there's so many emotions here. So you want to just keep a track of them. If you want to keep a track of your emotions and how you deal with situation, journaling is for you. Number three is evaluating decisions. Now this is a good one. I know some of you out here want to dream big, you have goals, you have visions, and this is perfect for you. Journaling is perfect when you have a mission, when you have a goal and you want to set it, but you need to keep on track, you need to keep motivated. Journaling will keep you motivated. Believe you me, take it from me, trust me, I've been doing it for years. It keeps you motivated, it keeps you on track, and it also keeps you focused. So evaluate big decisions, or evaluate your progress in whatever goals you set yourself. So whatever you need help on making a life-changing decision or whatever it is, journaling will be a great platform or great place to get you started. Because one, you are isolating yourself away, you are taking a quiet time to actually think things through and kind of mapping out the pros and cons of a situation or a decision that you need to make. Studying the Bible. Now, this is also one of my favorite things to do, because I love to just meditate on the Word of God, but sometimes I love to take it a step further than just plainly just reading it and meditating on and thinking about it in my mind. I love to jot it down in my journal, because sometimes I need to refer back to it. It's sort of my journal is like that go-to devotional place where I can actually spend time with the Lord and really and truly understand what He's trying to tell me and talk to me about in this season. So reflecting on God, meditating on God, journaling is the perfect place. And if you don't even know what to even say or write down or start with just a simple scripture. It could be from the Psalms, it could be from the Gospels, it could be from Proverbs, some word of wisdom, you know. Start it off with a word for your season, or even a word that you even received from the Sunday services. Write it down in your journal and just think them through. Think about what it means to you. What truly is God saying to you in this season? Believe you me, God is always talking. God is always talking to us, but we need to align ourselves, you know? And so journaling just helps to align ourselves to really and truly listen to the voice of God. So hopefully those simple tips have helped you in terms of how to get started. Now let's get into some tips from my own personal experience. So first of all, keep it simple. Keep it simple and keep your expectations real. Don't expect to just start writing 10 pages and then if you don't, then you feel discouraged. Don't feel discouraged if you haven't even wrote a full page. Trust me, a page at a time will be beneficial for you. Keep it simple. Don't worry about grammatical. Don't worry about grammar mistakes, spelling mistakes, all sorts of mistakes. Don't worry about that. No one ain't gonna watch or look at that journal. That journal is for your eyes and your eyes only. Trust me. Just get writing. Also, be honest. Be honest with yourself. There's nothing worse than just being false in your own journal, because you know you, and you know that you know what you know. Okay? So if you be honest, the more you be honest with yourself, the more you will begin to open up and expand and discover more about what's happening inside. The more you do that and you start looking back, you will see how you felt in a certain particular situation. You can see a pattern of a thing. You know, especially us Christians, we love to declare and command every cycles to get out of our life. So you can even look back and see where the cycles come from, you know. So be honest with yourself so that you can truly discover who you are in the process. So make your journal work for you. Now, this is so key because, you know, as I mentioned earlier, you can set aside a place where you can actually sit down comfortably and start journaling. But sometimes that may not work for everyone, where you wake up in the morning and you start the first day. Maybe you're kind of a commute worker, so you might want to do that on the way to work. You might want to journal when you come back home, or maybe the most quietest time in your house is at night. It doesn't matter what time you do it, or when you do it, or where you do it, as long as you do it. So you don't have to do it every single day. I do recommend that you do it anytime you feel the need to offload as well, because journaling is a great place to offload your negative thinking, your negative thought patterns, whatever it is that you're going through. You could just put it down on there and say, look, I just need a stress reliever. And that is what journaling is. It's a stress reliever as well. So you could pick a perfect time or a perfect place to do it for you and make it work for you, which is not stressful. And you know, you're not pressuring yourself to keep up this thing every single day. It's whenever you need it the most. Just remember to breathe, okay? Just remember to breathe. Journaling is not to be rushed through, or, you know, just quickly do it, tick it off your list and go about your business. It's nothing like that. It's actually an activity similar to meditation, you know, because you're being released of all your tensions, your emotional tension that you've been building up for so long. I recommend find a designated place in your house or wherever on the commute and make it a thing, you know, in your house, because obviously with lockdown, in your house, find your favorite spot in the house. That could be in your bedroom, that could be on a sofa, that could be in your living room, on the dining table, in the kitchen, in the bathroom, wherever. But find that perfect spot and make it your own. Set aside a candle, put a candle next to you, or not, just a nice lamp will do. Turn it on, be relaxed, play some beautiful music. I highly recommend worship instrumentals, or if you're not a Christian, chill hops. Chill hops are the greatest thing. I'm not sponsoring or promoting anyone, but I absolutely love chill hops. They're banging, and I'm using them right now on this wonderful channel. Just find some instrumentals that just really relaxes you and get you into that mindset, and get a cup of tea, sit down, relax. Bob's your uncle, Sheila your auntie, you're good to go. Prayer points are perfect thing to write into your journal as well. Whenever you're finished praying, you just want to document it down. Or if you are struggling in the area of prayer where you feel as if, you know, you just don't have the words to say, you can begin writing, and then whatever you write down, you can just pray over it and say, Lord, this is my feelings, these are my thoughts, I just hand them over to you right now. So it's also a prayer session for you as well, so you can make it whatever you want it to be. So guys, thank you so much for watching today's video. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like, comment and subscribe, and also share it with a friend. You know, anyone you think that will benefit from this video, please share it with them. So guys, stay blessed. I see you in the next one. Bye.